Day 20 with the Get Fit with Christ movement. And today I kind of wanted to talk to you all about the book of Genesis, verse 39. Definitely read that on your own leisure. And I wanted to just go over a few points with you all. And it speaks on Joseph in Potiphar's house. Potiphar was one of Pharaoh's officials. He was the captain during that time. Also, Potiphar had saw favor in Joseph. He knew that he was a man of God. And so he instantly took to Joseph and he allowed Joseph to control his house, his finances, everything. And so with that being said, Joseph was very attractive. He was built very nicely. You will continue to read that as well. You'll find that in the book of Genesis, chapter 39. Just continue to read on. But with that being said, there was a wife, which was Potiphar's wife during this time. And she had found Joseph to be very, very attractive. And she had made so many different advances at Joseph. Joseph had turned her down numerous times. And there was this one instance where there weren't any witnesses. There was no one around at all, but God. And she literally told Joseph, I need you to come to bed with me. And Joseph denied that he didn't want to do that. And so he ran. And he left his cloak behind. And when he left his cloak behind, of course, here, Potiphar's wife decided that she wanted to let Potiphar know that this Hebrew slave that you brought into our home took advantage. Look at this. I have his cloak. So that was a huge accusation. But of course, here, Potiphar, being the man during that time, he decided that, you know what, I have to do something about this. So he placed Joseph inside of prison. And when he placed Joseph inside of prison, there was a prison warden that was there. And the prison warden saw that Joseph was a man of God. And he saw that he had favor on him. And so with that being said, the warden allowed him to be in charge of everything again. So I say this to encourage those of you who may feel like you're going through so much and you feel like there's people that are out here trying to target you. Yes, that's true. They are. But with all of that being said, women and men of God, trust and know that God's plan will come to pass. There is nothing, no one can stop that from coming to pass. You have to continue to stand the test and ask God to show you an escape, give you a choice. There's always a choice. We cannot just sit there and allow these things to happen, but sometimes that's the only choice that you have. So with that being said, continue to seek God and allow God to show you what is best for you.